What's up, guys? This is your comeback kid, IFBB Pro James Berger and Mr. Olympia. So guys, since the Olympia, I have went and did the Arnold Classic in Ohio, won that one, and went over to the UK at that Arnold Classic and won that one as well. So right now I'm on a 4-win streak for the past year. So I've had a little time off between the UK, and now right now I'm in prep for the Texas Pro, so I can roll into Olympia 100%. But since my time being off, a little bit about 8 weeks off, 6-8 weeks off, I was able to put on a little more size the correct way, I'm hoping, and hopefully change my physique a little bit better, added some size to where I needed to. But I know I'm going to bring that condition because the way that my coach and I have it set up, it's going to be top notch this year. During my off season this year, since we changed some things around just a little bit with my workouts, give for an example, I work back twice a week, but one part of the week I focus more on a lat workout, and then on the next back workout I'm more focused on the center of my back to build that up, because that's one of my weak points. So I really hammer that hard, and I think I've truly changed it since we changed my workouts. And just like my chest workouts, like we kind of messed around with that a little bit, but like we didn't like the progress that was happening, so we went back to what we were doing, and my chest has taken off since then. And even along with my arm workouts, it's like everything has changed, and I've gotten a lot stronger, so I know we're right on track with that. I'm really happy with the changes that we've made, and I know the package that we bring into the Olympia stage is going to be a lot better than last year. Even though I won last year, that's the best. Like I am the best right now, so I gotta be better than I was yesterday type of vibe. With my diet, only thing we changed is we just were able to add some carbs in whenever I was a little off season-ish, if you would say. It's basically me kind of recompensating, but because I always feel like I'm in prep. We were able to add in some carbs, and I used some ground beef for the first time, and I didn't really like how that made me feel. I always felt bloated, and I feel like it kind of added some bad weight on top of me, and now I'm had to work hard to get that back off. So we now know that ground beef is not good for me. I guess that's why I stick with ground turkey. I don't change it up anymore. I refuse to put bad weight on again. That's, you know, one of them learning mistakes, but you know, we live and learn. And I don't track macros. My coach literally gives me a plan, so I don't have to think, because it's one less thing that I have to think about. I just look at my sheet and say, okay, this is how much I got to eat in each meal. I've been in prep for Texas for almost 10 weeks, and finally everything's starting to dial back in. Like, we got everything dialed in, but my body's starting to respond a lot faster, a lot quicker. Like, okay, it's game time now. We're working. So with this prep leading into Olympia, we haven't changed a whole lot. Like with my diet plan, it's pretty dang close to the same as I did for Olympia, just a little more food. And then with my training, the only thing the tweaks that we made was for my 2 different back days that I do. But honestly, the back day part was the only thing that I changed for this prep so far. And so far it's working, and I don't plan to keep that all the way through up until Olympia, and probably keep that ongoing depending on how well it works for me. That's little subtle changes make a huge difference in everything that we do. So it's like we didn't have to make anything drastic. It's like a little fine tweak here and a little fine tweak there, and it was like the key to everything. So like my back's taken off because that was a weak point in my structure and the way my physique. So I feel like they've really brought that up, and yeah, we're keeping that for sure.